live. We're recording.
And we're live here.
Let's start our intro.
Okay.
If I may, I'll tell you the problem with the scientific power that you're using here. It didn't require any discipline to attain it.
Discipline.
You know, you read what others had done, and you took the next step. You didn't earn the knowledge for yourselves, so you don't take any responsibility for it. You stood on the shoulders of geniuses to accomplish something as fast as you could before you even knew it. I'll tell you the package. This slapped it on a plastic lunchbox, and now you're selling it. You're going to sell it. Well,
I don't think you're giving us our due credit. Our scientists have done things which nobody's ever done before.
Yeah, but your scientists were so preoccupied with whether or not they could that they didn't stop to think if they should.
She's
Beat it sick. That was, John Williams, his original score for the movie. Jurassic Park. That's what he originally submitted to Steven Spielberg, and he was rejected. They told him to make it more orchestral and more boring.
Then maybe.
So they did.
So, yeah. Welcome to Question Block.
Welcome to Question Park.
Yes. The Dinosaur edition.
Thank you.
Yes. Dinosaur edition.
We're going to talk about dinosaurs.
Everything about dinosaurs. You're going to learn so many things. And
Dr. Ely Sattler, a paleobotanist?
Yes.
Paleobotanist.
Yeah, I love dinosaurs. I'm like a horse girl.
Plants. You like dino plants.
I'm like a horse girl, but for plants.
Yeah.
I love plants.
Yeah, because famously, Dr. Sattler figured out what was making Stegosaurus sick.
Yeah.
Because they had...
Yes,
they were growing poisonous plants because the staff of Jurassic Park didn't know anything about paleobotany.
It's a very shy creature.
You gotta hold them a little higher.
Well, I'm not holding them. They're just,
Did they really have feathers?
Yes.
Some of them did.
They did. So we're gonna. And who are you?
I'm Dr. Ian Malcolm. I study chaos
math.
theory.
You're here to count the dinosaurs?
Count the dinosaurs.
How many dinosaurs are you counting?
What you need to understand is there's several kinds of dinosaurs. Some of the dinosaurs you thought were dinosaurs, not really dinosaurs.
What? I only know about plants.
We're going to get into a lot of dinosaur myths.
Yes.
We did have... Hello, Justin.
Hello.
Justin, we're talking about dinosaurs.
Talking about dinosaurs. So first...
And not just your conservative family members. You brought notes.
Yeah, I have a dossier. This is my field notebook.
Your field notebook. Nice.
Okay. So, let's talk about...
So we're going to start from the beginning.
Yes.
About dinosaur time period.
Dinosaur time. Timosaur.
The time of the Chronosaurs.
Chronosaur. Okay. So, there were 3 main periods of dinosaurs.
Yeah, in the Mesozoic era.
Yes. And so the first one...
First myth we'll just clear up. Dinosaurs never coexisted at the same time as humans. Despite what you've seen in the Flintstones and your stupid cartoons.
And maybe if you're like a Mormon?
Yeah, Mormon or, if you're ignorant, basically. But, we are 65 million years past the dinosaurs. Anatomically, modern humans didn't evolve until about 2 million years ago. The dinosaurs wiped out 65 million years ago.
Oh, yeah. Instead of saying million years ago, let's be cool and say Maya. That's what they say. That's the jargon.
Okay.
So Maya is million years ago.
Dinosaurs gone. So with that in mind.
200 251 Maya, the Triassic period starts, and this is after the greatest extinction called. Oh, hey Danielle, we're talking about dinosaurs.
The Permian extinction.
Or the Great Death, which I think is a way cooler.
Oh, yeah.
Why isn't there a metal band?
Wiped out 90% of life on Earth.
Yes.
Basically, all of Siberia was turned into a lava field for a couple million years.
Well, but there wasn't even Siberia. There was just one supercontinent.
Sure.
Called.
The area that's now Siberia has a bunch
monkeys.
No, they're not mammals. There were mammals at the time, though, but
they were mice.
Evolved. Yeah.
Yep, they were mice. So there's one supercontinent at this time, the Triassic period, and only two oceans. Mollusks are dominant. They're the dominant invertebrates.
Could you imagine time traveling back to the period when mollusks ruled the earth?
Anemones are abundant. So Anne, you would be in heaven because it's like great scuba diving.
Do you want to show the picture? This is clearly like a blown up tiny. Oh, it's wiped out.
There we go. And then
the twitchers.
Yeah, the twitchers.
All right.
Right? So these guys, they were not dinosaurs either. Dinosaurs then began to evolve. They were small at this point with a mouth extended from ear to ear and sharp serrated teeth. So the dinosaurs of...
So the tiny dinos.
Tiny dinos in the Triassic.
In the Triassic.
So the kind of...
She's looking at family trees here.
Yes. No. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, my notes.
They can't. I don't think they can read it.
No. I'm looking at the notes so that I can give you guys the facts. Here we go. Okay, so the kind of dinosaurs that were around in the Triassic were the Plateosaurus, the Herrerasaurus, the Oraptor, and they were very tiny.
Show them the picture. Show them the picture.
These are the dinosaurs that were in the Triassic.
It's tiny ass dinos.
These guys.
The life-size image there.
Which, yeah, they're like, that's the noise they make.
Yeah.
They're about 1 meter.
That's like dog size.
At most, and the Oraptor looks really small. It looks like maybe a foot long.
So no T-Rexes.
No T-Rexes.
250 million years ago. They didn't come around until much later.
Okay.
Another mistake that will clear up. Almost none of the dinosaurs in Jurassic Park existed during the Jurassic period.
Which we are about to get into.
The raptors were not in Jurassic period.
Well, wait, we're about to get into that. We can let them down slow.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I don't want to make them sit through this whole Triassic.
So we're about to talk, well, we're done with the Triassic. That happened, right? And then 225 million years ago, that's the late Triassic period.
So
200
tiny dinos.
Tiny dinos. And it was very desert-like. It was very dry and desert-like and like very thin.
So the Earth was kind of like Arizona.
The whole Earth.
Mm-hmm.
The whole Earth. There were no polar ice caps or anything.
Yeah, there weren't really seasons because it was just one giant landmass.
Yeah, the first dinosaur fossils, like the oldest dinosaur fossils, are the Herrerasaurus and the Oraptor, which we just talked about, that were from that period. Okay. Then 200 Maya, the Jurassic period starts. There's another, like, mass crisis before that.
So like 50 million years have already gone by since the start of the age of the dinosaurs. And then a bunch of undersea volcanoes blow up and half of everything on Earth dies.
Yep.
And then stuff recovers again. And this time, it's a bunch of giant dinosaurs that are mostly plant eaters.
There's two, so this is the Jurassic period. It's the one that everyone knows, but actually not a lot of crazy stuff happened in it, like visual-wise. Not a lot of sexy stuff, just like big stuff.
You had Stegosauruses.
Well, so there's two principal continents, Laurasia and Gondwanaland. Yeah, which is... those are like, welcome to the stage.
Laurasia.
Right?
Stage, Gondwanaland.
Yeah. Come on. They're the first flying reptiles, the pterosaurs. They have long pointed tails, no feathers, and they can probably only fly by soaring.
So they were soaring dinosaurs, like flying squirrels.
But they weren't dinosaurs. They were lizards.
Okay.
Flying lizards, because pterosaurs,
Yeah.
or as you might know them, the way that they're spelled, pterosaurs.
Pterosaurs. Pronounced
pterosaurs.
pterosaurs.
They're not dinosaurs, which we'll get into.
Pterodactyl? Not a
Not a
dinosaur.
dinosaur.
Flying reptile, yes. But
Yeah.
it's mostly just because paleontologists are very fussy.
They get really mad. They're like, calling a pterodactyl a dinosaur is like calling a human a marsupial.
Yeah, because they're just in the same, whatever it is, like several layers up the
Their
family
sister,
tree or
they're
whatever.
cousins,
They're
not
cousins,
sisters.
yeah.
They're like your eyebrows,
Exactly.
you know? Okay. So, 150 million Maya, the late Jurassic period starts. Mammals now share the earth with dinosaurs.
In the late Jurassic, mammals show up.
Yeah, but they're
Okay.
not humans. They're like little shrews. They're like,
Yeah, they're just furry land creatures that are having live birth.
yep.
The dinosaurs are over there laying eggs still.
So the dinosaurs that are roaming around at that time are Apatosaurus or Brontosaurus. So this is like a huge dinosaur that weighed up to 30 tons.
So late Jurassic stuff starts getting cool. You get
Well,
your
it just
Brontosaurus.
gets big. It gets
Yeah.
big. Really big. The dinosaurs got super big at this time, and they were mostly plant eaters.
So I asked you, I was like, how big is a Brontosaurus egg? Because I figured that'd be like a giant omelet. But you said, no, it's just like the size of a basketball.
Yeah, soccer ball, basketball.
Yeah.
Football,
Kind of a
if
letdown.
you-
I thought it would be an egg that was like the size of the house.
Yeah, it's not. We'll talk about why the dinosaurs got so big at that time. Their theories. Oh, the Earth at this
They
time,
worked out a lot.
it was very tropical. During the Jurassic period. So in Jurassic Park, they did get the like
Yeah, it's a tropical island.
tropicalness correct. The climate. It was very like hot and humid. And there were many plants and ferns. Ginkgo, shout out to like one of the oldest plants that still exists right now, and ferns. So, yeah.
Yeah, if you got a fern in your office,
Yeah.
that's a 200-million-year-old plant.
Yeah. But
Or
they
descended from, I guess. Yeah.
They think that the dinosaurs got really big because there were lots of plants and they could just keep eating them. Also, what did you say about their breathing?
The oxygen content of the atmosphere was higher back then. And so that, just in general, a lot of like plants can be much larger and animals are bigger because your metabolism can run faster. And just the chemical reactions like that go into digestion or respiration or whatever else they're all like more efficient basically if you've got more oxygen in your atmosphere.
Yeah. And also,
this is to give a little example, right? Runners train at high altitude so they get used to it. So that then when they compete, it's effectively like more oxygen available for them because their body's used to there being less oxygen.
all the dinosaurs were like Lance Armstrong.
Yeah, the dinosaurs
They're
were blood
cheaters.
doping. Yeah, they're cheaters. That's why they're so big. Though.
So there's also this question of like, okay, so dinosaurs are getting huge at this time, but why weren't those mammals, like those little mice or whatever, getting really big? And there's a couple of theories about that, and the main one is like, if you're really large as a mammal, then it takes you years to like gestate. So you know, like elephants, it takes like 2 years for them to have one baby.
Yeah. It's not feasible to give live birth to a giant creature.
Or complex, like a intelligent creature. Dinosaurs were not very smart, we don't think.
I mean, human babies aren't that. What can they do?
I mean, the crenellations in their brain, which is
Yeah.
I think what determines how smart you are.
Yeah.
Were not a lot, and so like they're a more like simple. Their bones were like thinner and not as sturdy. If humans got to be that big, they would, because our bones are like so dense. and our bodies are so dense, we would crush our own selves. Like, we would crush our own bones with, like,
Yeah.
how dense we were.
Dinosaurs weren't that dense.
No.
They were lightweight, which is why
At this
there's going to be a
time,
big reveal at the end about what
Yes.
happened to the dinosaurs. So
Yes.
foreshadowing.
but at this
They were
time,
very
and
light.
here's another foreshadow of that foreshadow, Archaeopteryx, the first feathered dinosaur, and the first feathered dinosaur.
Do you
like,
have a picture of a fossil?
oh yes, in my
You guys can-
dinosaur book.
You guys can Google Archaeopteryx,
But yeah, you guys might have like what
It's
is
funny
it?
that
Winter gear?
that they didn't just like always draw dinosaurs with feathers, because there's like obvious fossils where there's just feathers.
They
all over
didn't
the
find
place.
them until
Where did
recently.
they find the Archaeopteryx? That guy.
Yes.
Show them that.
No, this is Cyanortheus, but Archaeopteryx.
That guy.
Yes,
Show
here
them.
we go.
Show you this.
You might recognize it from your like winter gear.
Which doesn't make a lot of sense.
Oh, okay. Whoa.
What?
Anne is like, I'm going live. She's like, that's it. I'm
Well, she-
going live. I
all
can't
right.
take it. All right,
Bring
let's
her
go.
on. We'll get back to that.
But there's Archaeopteryx.
Put a pin in Jurassic.
Yeah. She might have a winter. She might have like a jacket with this.
Oh.
Yeah.
She has a live Archaeopteryx.
She's like, I
in her
can't-
home.
can't,
And it's like, that's my cue.
Yeah. So, yeah, Archaeopteryx has the wings of a flying bird, but the claws, toothy jaws, and bony tails of a theropod.
It's theropod.
So we're gonna go over the types of dinosaurs in a moment after we finish our timeline,
Okay.
and maybe go live with Anne. I don't know.
If Anne comes through,
Anne, oh, we can see you on Twitch, Anne.
it'll catch up in a second. This
Will
always
it?
happens.
What?
Yeah. And we're just waiting for it to connect.
We're waiting.
Come on.
Come on, Instagram. Oh, she's unable to join.
Oh, no.
Let's try and have her. Let's see. I'm gonna request her on here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to go forward 250 Maya to get her on. So
It's a good idea, so.
yeah. It's so bizarre. I don't know.
Yikes.
I'll keep talking while we wait to see if this
This
works.
ring light just throws off the little technology strap.
No, it doesn't. It's we have a ring light. It doesn't throw off the technology.
How well lit we are this evening.
It is completely unconnected to anything else going on here. It's not on Bluetooth.
Okay.
I don't know what's happening. I don't know. So, yeah. What's going on?
You can message Anne. Just be like, hey.
And make sure
Wait,
your
so you're-
Bluetooth off
Yeah. And we saw you join on the
on the Twitch.
rebroadcast on the Twitch, but it didn't join on Instagram. I don't know.
Yeah, you gotta make sure your Bluetooth is
All right.
off.
So
Yeah.
we got to late Jurassic, we got mammals. And what happened?
Oh wait, we were talking about Archaeopteryx.
Okay.
Right. So yeah, this first other dinosaur. Yes, there was also Diplodocus.
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 So this one is over 26 meters long.
That's a long neck boy.
Oh yeah, and we can
It's a
long neck boy.
It's a long neck dino.
Are we renaming them?
That's-
Long neck boy.
We are
super
gonna
long
have
neck?
when we have callers. By the way, I know this has just been us telling you facts for a while, but we did a lot of research, so
Yeah.
you're gonna listen to this first. Then we're gonna take callers, and you'll get to rename dinosaurs to the name that you think is more fitting
Yeah.
for them. Because a lot of the names are just like where it was found, right?
No,
The
it describes their
Edmontonsaurus,
body.
Some of them
The
describe their
newer
body.
ones. So they
Some are just named after people. Like
they find a
there's
new
a Herrerasaurus, which is just named after this guy Herrera.
they find a new dinosaur every week. So about 50 new
Yeah.
species a year.
Mm-hmm.
There's just dinosaurs, and recently in China there's been like some really awesome discoveries because of like these like volcanoes, I guess, like really preserved the dinosaurs super well because they died like instantly and then they were like smashed into a rock, I guess.
It was like Pompeii, basically.
Yeah,
right?
like they were like, there's a dinosaur on the toilet. That's how we
Pompeii
died.
of dinosaurs. Yeah.
Oh yeah, so we have the Jurassic period. I'm trying to Yeah, I'm trying to fold back so you guys can see, but it's like the dinosaurs in the Jurassic period were so
Show
big.
them all the dinos.
So these
Stegosaurus.
these aren't included because they're
and a Brachiosaurus. So this is when some of your fave dinos came about, but not the super predators.
So we got a lot of long neck boys.
Yeah.
A lot of
there's some dinos on 2 legs too. They're now hunting on 2 legs.
Some, but very few. Yeah, the Allosaurus is like
Allosaurus was
that's the only one.
That's a fierce
and the Ceratosaurus.
Allosaurus is like a forerunner of the T-Rex.
Oh my gosh! And then there's
the Compies.
The Compies.
The Compsognathus.
They're so tiny.
They're in Jurassic Park.
Babies.
The Compies, they're like little scavengers, and they actually kill the old man. Hammond, who owns the park. He gets overrun by tiny Compies.
Yeah, so that was in Jurassic. That actually took place then.
They break his glasses, and then they swarm over him and like bite him.
Well, it serves him right. I mean, like, come on.
Yeah,
come on.
He did create them. All right, so can we move on from the Jurassic?
Yes.
Okay.
So then.
Let's wrap it all up here.
145 Maya. The Cretaceous period starts.
This is when you got continents, the modern continents. Africa detaches from South America. The Atlantic Ocean starts.
It opens up. That's what this says. They open up. They were closed before, now they're open. Okay?
Yeah. And then you got birds.
Got birds are happening. This is like the most gorgeous period too, because there's flowering plants. All of a sudden, there weren't any flowers before this, and there's bees.
And you get T-Rex and Triceratops.
T-Rex. You have like the ones that were in Jurassic Park, like they didn't exist in the Jurassic period.
They exist in the late Cretaceous. So there's the factoid that we are closer to Tyrannosaurus Rex, because that's only like 65 Maya, than Tyrannosaurus Rex was to the Stegosaurus, because that was like 100 Maya.
It's like Cleopatra and the pyramids.
Yeah, we're closer to Cleopatra than Cleopatra is to the pyramids.
Yep.
So dinosaurs were around for a long time.
So if we have the ones from that time, I mean, just so I can expose this whole, right? So this is that's like the Triassic dinosaurs. These are the Jurassic, and then I will, and
next
then
time you gotta give me the slides in advance. We can pull them up on them.
So yeah, Triassic, Jurassic, and then Cretaceous.
It gets real
and
cool.
Look how cool the Cretaceous. They're all like advanced, crazy like species, like different like colors and patterns.
Dinosaur that looks like a giraffe.
Yeah, oh my god, the Shantagosaurus.
Shantagosaurus.
Yeah.
Giraffe pattern.
The Troodon, the Proteratops,
and the raptors.
The Oviraptor.
Velociraptors were in the
which are really Oviraptors,
Cretaceous.
but Velociraptor sounded cooler.
No, there's a Velociraptor.
Oh yes, but
they're like related. They're different.
But I think the models in that movie were based off the Oviraptor, I believe.
Yeah, raptors also weren't as big as they made them in Jurassic Park.
But then they found one that was really big, and they almost named it this like Spielbergian raptor.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, they found one like I think in like 2001 or something, like after the movie.
It's a different species of raptor.
It's a different species, and Spielberg must have been like, phew. And they literally almost named it like the something Raptor Spielbergius or something, but they didn't. I don't know. So we were talking about the way that they're named, or like the different categories. Oh yeah. Oh sorry. And then at the end of the Cretaceous, there was another mass extinction.
And that's the famous meteor that smashed into like the Gulf of Mexico. That formed the Gulf of Mexico.
No, it's known as the Alvarez
a possible impact crater. Yeah, has been found in Mexico. 160-kilometer wide crater.
Yeah, and they think that it caused 25 times more like power than Hiroshima.
Yes.
So like so many things died out, except all the dinosaurs died out except for
the birds.
Birds!
Which had evolved from dinosaurs by that point.
birds are dinosaurs. And pterodactyls are not dinosaurs. How crazy is that?
Yes.
We were like shocked. Like I found this out a couple of days ago, and I was like, "What?" I was like, "Oh, what?" Yeah. And Dr. Wires was like, "Let me count.
Yeah.
How many birds are
Lots of different kinds
dinosaurs?"
of dinosaurs. But yeah, it all makes sense. The dinosaurs had lightweight bones, so they can get very big. They lay eggs. And they were reptiles though, but then they became birds.
Yes, and the feathers. A lot of people want to know, like, how do they know that dinosaurs had feathers? Well, feathers fossilize, like the imprints of them fossilize. And hey, Remnick, we're talking about dinosaurs.
So there's two kinds of fossils that are the paleontologists look for. So the one is when the actual bones basically are replaced by some other mineral. And so that's like a skeletal fossil. That's what we're used to. There's also what they call trace fossils. So like footsteps or imprints of feathers can be in the mud, and that like solidifies. So that's like the pattern left by the thing.
Do you know that what the difference is? What they're called? The difference?
What?
So if it's the bones, if it's like if it is a 3D thing that like if it's the thing that came out of a mold, it's called. I believe it's called a cast, and if it's like, and if it's like the imprint, I think it's called the mold.
Why can't we go live with anyone tonight?
I don't know.
Are we on the right?
I don't know. There's no way for me to find out.
No.
Yeah, I can't check. Otherwise, we'll have to pause the Instagram.
Remnick, we can see you showing up on our Instagram stream. But
yeah, I mean, I
we
can
can't
take a look.
see you on our actual.
One sec, I can
gram.
look, but yeah, it'll.
Don't lose it.
I can turn off my cell data. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on, guys.
He's got great hair.
He does. Yeah, I can't figure out. We'd have to like leave and come back. I can't figure out what's going on.
Let's try.
On our Instagram.
Let's see if we can call him maybe.
You gotta go live. Just the bottom one. The bottom one. It's not the light, but it's probably the Wi-Fi. We're on some bad Wi-Fi.
No, are we?
Probably.
Can you
I
see
can't
that,
check.
or it'll kick you
It'll
off?
pause. I can pause. I can pause Instagram and check our Wi-Fi real quick. Do you want me to do that? Do you want me to?
I mean, yeah. Otherwise, we can't have any
Okay,
guests. So.
I'm gonna. One sec, guys. I have to see what crappy Wi-Fi I'm on. One moment.
Mm-hmm. That looks
Yeah,
good.
that's the right one.
Okay.
What's going on?
We're live with him again. Ah. Remnick's just dancing
He's
over
dancing.
there. He's bouncing around.
All right. I don't know what's going on there. Cell data.
Can I just play the theme song again?
Yes, sure.
I'll play the theme song while we're waiting.
Okay. Yeah, he is on there. Should I turn my cell data off?
With whether or not
Yeah,
they're
try that.
credited and stuff, I think they should.
Let's see if that works. We'll see. I don't know. I mean, I think maybe at 9 you should take a little break and we can figure it out.
Okay.
Okay?
All right. Fine.
I mean, or we can take a break now. Yeah, it's like I have to go in my thing and figure it out.
Yeah.
It's not going to work. Like,
Okay.
yeah, it's
We'll
not.
just-
Let me turn my cell data back on.
We'll go
Okay.
back to what we were doing.
All right. So, yeah, I guess at 9 we'll take a little break and see what's going on with my iPad.
We'll take a little break in a bit, and yeah.
Fix.
Remnick, if you could please check back at 9.
We'll fix whatever's going on.
we couldn't
It's
get
an
out of Chelsea.
exploration.
We're missing out on some really great scientific minds to join us and talk about dinosaurs.
Yes. So yeah, check if you want to go live with us on Instagram. Check back around.
Let's see if I can go live with this.
No, that's gonna
We'll do
be
that
really
during the
weird,
break.
and
Okay.
you're breaking it up. Like you're.
So what else?
Okay,
We've got
so-
the late Cretaceous and the asteroids, and what else? Do
Oh,
we need
here we
to
go.
know?
All right, let's see. Let's try again. Let's try it. So yeah, so there's, yeah, I don't think going like we'd have to take a break now and figure it out if that's.
Yikes.
Should we do that?
I guess so.
Or I can pause this for longer and go investigate. I mean, it's up to you. You're the doctor.
Well, we don't even have to take a break, do we?
No, it'll just pause the Instagram.
Oh,
It will, because I have to like go look.
there he
You
is
guys
again.
were talking about dinosaurs, but we can't seem to figure out how to get someone live on our Instagram. Even though Twitch, everything looks great.
He's waiting. Bummer.
So should I try and figure this out or what?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, so Instagram, I'm gonna pause you for one moment.
About dinosaurs, but we can't seem to figure.
Okay, that's very distracting. One moment, Instagram.
Okay. We're gonna come back.
I think I might have to do this. You keep talking on Twitch.
Oh, I'm talking on Twitch.
Yeah.
Still. Okay. Well. Yeah. I'm trying to think of other things that we learned during our deep dive to dinosaurs. We did learn a decent amount about paleontologists. So I read a book. Let me grab it. It's called The Rise and Fall of the
Wait, no,
Dinosaurs.
you're the only person talking. You can't grab it.
It's right there, though.
Okay,
Okay, hold up.
all right.
I'm not. I just like.
I'm like, no.
I just like leave. I go home. This, The Rise
Okay.
and Fall of the Dinosaurs. Great book.
All right, so there, I fixed the only thing that possibly could be going on.
Oh, poor connection.
No, it's because I wasn't on there.
Mm.
Yeah. So we're reconnecting on Instagram. Yeah, that's the only thing that I can think of. If that doesn't work, then
Notice on this cover, there's a furry T-Rex over there. A lot of them have some fur, some little ruffles. Anyway, yeah, that's a very different picture than the scaly creatures that you're probably used to. So yeah, this book is written by a paleontologist.
Okay, we're back on Instagram. Let's see. Let's try it
And
one
so-
more time.
He talks a lot about different digs that he went on and like where they dig up fossils and like how they're all like professors basically. Like they go around the world and they
Wait,
like,
is this a true book or
they
not?
party a lot. Yeah, that's
It's true.
The Rise
Okay.
and Fall of Dinosaurs is a true book.
I didn't.
No.
I was like, yeah. So I fixed the only thing that might be messed up on here, but that doesn't seem to be. So yeah, it could be if your Bluetooth is on, if your connection's weird, it might be you. So yeah, I don't think it was us.
Okay. Well, what are you gonna do?
I don't know. We have so many more.
Third time's a charm. Let's see if we have another guest show up.
Yeah, don't please.
I'm gonna see if I can call into the show.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
That's it.
Go ahead. Go ahead. We're gonna do an experiment. Okay. So we're talking about feathered dinosaurs, basically. Okay. Let's see. It's gonna be bad. I don't know, but where? I don't know.
See, so it shows me on,
Weird.
but what is this purple?
I don't know. This is not entertaining for people while we try and figure out our Wi-Fi. So if we're gonna figure this out, we gotta
Alright.
take a break.
I guess it'll be a short show.
Should we take a break?
Well, what else do we need to cover in this hour?
There's so much that we need to cover, but we can take a break and try and figure this out because you're gonna be
Well,
distracted.
we can't. It's tough because we can't have guests, and we did promise an interactive talk show.
True. Okay.
Oh, and then it just says you were in Secret Lost Video.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna take a little break.
That doesn't work.
We're gonna take a little break and let's figure this out, okay?
Okay.
All right, we'll be back.
Guys on Twitch, we're gonna take a little break here.
Okay.
Recording. Go live. That stuff can all stay the same. We'll confirm and go live. This is doing its thing. Let me get the intro music ready.
Oh, are we gonna intro again?
Every time. Okay, we're live on Twitch again. I see Secret Loft is live.
Ready?
Yeah, go for it. You're not live. Alright, hit it.
If I may, I'll tell you the problem with the scientific power that you're using here. It didn't require any discipline to attain it. You know, you read what others had done, and you took the next step. You didn't earn the knowledge for yourselves, so you don't take any responsibility for it. You stood on the shoulders of geniuses to accomplish something as fast as you could, and before you even knew you had, you patented it and packaged it and slapped it on a plastic lunchbox, and now you're selling it. You want to sell it. Well,
I just see you like smacking
I don't think
me.
you're giving this undue credit. Our scientists have done things which nobody's ever done before.
yeah.
Wait,
yeah,
we
but
should
your
do the cup
scientists were
of
so
water.
preoccupied with whether
The
people
entropy.
could and stuff. I think they should.
I have that too. I have that
You
class.
do? Oh my gosh, let's. Here, cheat yourself. Cheat yourself to me. One more cheat. There you go.
Tiny friend. Can you imagine? Like news anchors. Like this close. It's funny because on the Twitch screen, it's like, why are they sitting so close to each other? Alright, we're back.
We're back.
We're back. We think.
The internet that we were stealing in the jungle wasn't the right internet, but now we think we're stealing the right internet. So, yes,
Yeah.
now we can accept guests.
So it was dinosaurs the whole time.
Yep, there we go. All right.
Let's see what happens.
Let's see. Fingers
Let's
crossed.
see if we can go live with someone.
Yes,
We tested it during the break.
we
but
did.
No
Let's
guarantees.
hope. It took.
Hello?
Yay!
Hey!
Phew,
How are you guys?
we're
Oh my
doing
gosh.
great. Oh my
oh,
gosh.
I see you have a dinosaur.
You have a dinosaur. Oh my god. This is a great. Wait, this is one of the baby dinosaurs, right?
Yes, one of the very small dinosaurs. And very fluffy.
Yes,
Yeah.
that is like such a cute. I'm so like tickled by this dinosaur.
It's an excellent specimen.
Yeah.
Help out.
Ah. We were just talking before we took a break about how birds are dinosaurs. Dinosaurs are not extinct and birds are dinosaurs, which like blew our
Birds
mind.
are most definitely dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Fluffy.
Its name is Fluffy.
Is its name Fluffy?
I actually haven't named him yet. Maybe that can be part of this question block.
Yes.
Oh.
So we're
We
actually
should come up with a name.
hello.
Oh my.
We're
We
yeah.
should name him
we should name
after
him.
a dinosaur.
So we're also doing like
That's a good idea.
renaming of dinosaurs. So
Let's
you
do
can
this.
also help us rename some dinosaurs.
Do one from the
Okay.
book.
Well,
For sure, I'll help you.
Those are small dinos.
so I have like the translate like the prefixes or something. So
Oh my.
You have the
so pod means feet or foot. So like in ornithopod is a two-legged plant eater. And so so sauropods they're like also like think of like the ones with that are like four-footed basically.
Okay.
And then pterosaurs or theropods are the meat eaters, which birds are theropods.
There is a family called carnosaurs.
Yes, and they're larger meat eaters, but I think birds are part of the theropod family.
They descended from Tyrannosaurus.
Yeah.
Yeah. This chicken here. That's like a Tyrannosaurus.
Yeah, that is kind of like a Tyrannosaurus.
Oh my gosh.
We could name the chicken after like one of those little tiny. We got some little tiny.
The compies.
The compies, yeah.
Compsognathus.
Compsognathus. Well.
Eoraptor.
Yeah, Eoraptor, but it could be.
Oh, the Troodon.
Troodon.
Troodons are cool. They're the smartest dinosaurs.
Yeah, Troodons. They're like really tiny.
I don't know if this particular.
What are you gonna rename it?
Troodon. Well, we're trying to.
So what would you name? What would you call a Troodon?
Little smarty pants.
But it has to be Latin.
No, it doesn't. It can be whatever.
Little smarty pants.
Oh.
Pantsius.
Yeah, I don't know. No,
Okay.
We're renaming dinosaurs with silly names, but then I thought we were trying to give the live dinosaur
a Latin name.
A Latin name.
Yeah.
I thought that was the game that we were
playing. Well, let's do it.
All right.
I wonder is there a word for like fluffy in Latin? We should look.
Not that we can look up on this live show.
Wait, I want to.
Sure.
I love the like.
It is very cute.
Lily's the cutest.
It's a very cute chicken.
The cutest chicken. Which is Lily, as you know, birds are dinosaurs. Wait, I'm gonna look up what
fluffy in Latin. Okay.
In Latin.
Oh my god.
In Latinx.
Yeah.
Oh, crinitis.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's a cool name. Yeah, because it's an Italian accent. Wait, play it into the speaker.
Okay, so this is Google translates pronunciation of this dinosaur's name. So I think it's trying to say Creonitis.
Crinitis?
Creonitis.
No, just crinitis. Right?
Crinitis?
Yeah.
Yeah, which means fluffy in Latin. So maybe that's do you think crinitis? Is that fitting?
I should name him Crinitis?
Crinitis, because that means fluffy in Latin.
I mean, it sounds like he eats a lot of creatine or something.
CRNTUS. CRNTUS.
I mean, he's certainly responding to it.
Is he responding to it?
Yeah.
CRNTUS.
Okay.
CRNTUS.
It's like,
He perked up.
He's like, that's my name. I can't.
He doesn't have to be that. We could think of a more noble name.
Yeah, we can think of a.
What is Peep?
Peep. No, I think it'd have to be like Chirp or something.
Okay. Is he singing?
Yeah. Oh.
Name him Pete, probably.
Peep?
Peep?
Yeah, Lil Peep.
I love Peep.
Lil Peep.
Like the rapper.
Yeah. I mean, that rapper, R.I.P., so someone you can take their name.
Bellus.
Oh.
Is cute. Or just beautiful, I think.
Yeah.
Right?
This
From like Bella.
Yeah. This is weird, man.
Yeah, I don't know why the Latin pronunciation is a
so off.
It's sort of a weird. It's like a very like dim-witted Italian man. Is what it sounds like.
They like.
It's true.
Yeah. So yeah. Would you two like to? So yeah, maybe Lil Peep. Little peep.
I'm gonna get another dinosaur.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a different.
A different dinosaur. Okay.
Okay.
So. Oh, you're gonna get. Another dinosaur is coming on. Okay.
You're gonna show them.
Whew. Wait, how many dinosaurs is
I'm
that?
just counting the dinosaurs over here.
Whoa.
Wait. Oh no.
Counting.
Oh my god.
I think we saw one dinosaur.
Oh my gosh. There's 2 dinosaurs. There's 2 dinosaurs. Oh no.
He's going into the dino paddock.
The dino panic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just hear like
I hear
chirping.
them.
Do you think that like the extinct dinosaurs chirped?
Yes.
Yeah.
We did look up this factoid actually for those viewers at home. The dinosaurs probably could not roar. They've only found one intact dinosaur voice box, and from what they could tell examining it, it probably just could chirp. But dinosaurs couldn't. They don't have the vocal muscles to roar. They just look like they should.
Yeah.
But probably the T-Rex
was like
was peeping.
peep peep. He was like, yeah, he was like, I love meat.
Peep peep.
I love
Who got
meat.
the keys to my Jeep?
Oh, he does. Yeah, like that's exactly.
Oh, this is
Ooh.
a black.
The rooster.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Look at this rooster.
Maybe you should.
Yeah. Or like she was a blonde.
Oh yes, coming over to the blonde side. Yes. Dun dun dun.
That's a good.
He's
That's an elegant rooster.
Yeah, that is. Oh my goodness. So is this is also one of the young ones, right? Yeah. The young ones are
very,
getting.
still pretty small.
Oh, I remember this one from when it was young. Yeah.
Yeah, he's my favorite.
What's this
Oh.
one named?
Does this one have a name or? Ooh.
Oh, look at him tugging your sleeve.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go get him some food.
Oh yes. Get the dinosaur food. A dinosaur feed. What other talk show has there ever been a live dinosaur,
A dinosaur
feeding?
feeding.
Yeah.
I mean, probably most shows about birds.
Oh my
So I
goodness.
got mealworms.
Oh.
Mealworms because they're pterosaurs. They're meat-eating
Oh
dinosaurs.
wow. Yeah. Just eating those
Oh
worms.
my goodness. Look at that dinosaur eat those worms. This is so exciting.
Crazy.
Like calling out to them.
The dino roar.
He stays on my shoulder.
So does
Does
this one have a name?
No, none of them have
None of
names
them have
besides
names.
Chloe.
Is that right? Chloe's the stepmom dinosaur.
Okay.
The
The old one.
old one. Chloe's the old
Yeah.
cock.
Oh,
What?
he has a black cock. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, yes.
I mean that might be a great
That's a good name.
Black Hawk down. What kind of feathers? What kind of feathers on that chicken? Get it?
Yeah.
Okay. My dad had a student that was in that movie. Total.
That's a
total
real
side.
tangent.
Yeah, real tangent. But yeah, what are we? You're looking up how to say
I'm looking up other.
how to
Could be
say
like-
midnight.
Yeah,
Oh,
it could be
in Latin.
Nocte.
Nocte.
The rooster.
So
Or just midnight.
if you would like to rename
Noctosaurus.
Noctosaurus,
That's like a night lizard.
night lizard.
Oh my gosh.
He's
Oh,
like,
God.
Just slap that rooster.
so would you like to rename a extinct dinosaur? We can show you some pictures and you can come up with names.
Let's see some extinct dinosaurs.
Okay.
Idea.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. So we got this one.
Sitting on the counter.
Well, I feel like I want to pick one that you don't know the name of. Oh, this one. This is a great one.
Oh, that's
Alright.
a fierce. It's a fierce.
I'm gonna cover its name.
I don't think that it's not gonna come out anyway.
Oh yeah, it'll be backwards. So, and I'll show it to the Twitch people.
That fierce.
What
That
about
fierce
that
one.
I'm just showing it to the Twitch people real quick. Okay, there you go.
It's
All right,
an angry-looking dinosaur.
this guy.
This guy. Oh.
It looks like he's
Yeah,
screaming.
I like his color.
Right?
Yeah, and he's purple.
Yeah, it's purple blue. I'd probably name him Bruce.
Yeah, yeah, Bruce. Yes.
Okay.
Ooh,
Bruceosaurus.
Bruceosaurus.
Oh, he had a leg tucked in. He had knees.
Yeah. Oh, leg tucked. I love it. The captions in this book are very to the
The
point.
camera's like completely covered up by my chicken.
Oh, that's what she said. Oh. I don't
What's this one?
Oh, yeah.
I know that guy.
Oh yeah. So this
Some of
is
these
a
look
funny
like
one,
they would be fun to pet.
right? Like yeah.
They look like kind of soft.
What about this one?
the
Oh,
modern
just showing
renderings
the
of dinosaurs?
Twitch people.
Bruce.
All right, and then
Right, you could pet that. You could pet that
Oh,
dinosaur.
man.
Its face looks kind of like a skull. It looks like Skeletor.
Looks like it, to be honest with you.
oh, yeah. It kind of looks like the Wicked Witch in Snow White.
It's got
Eat this apple.
a big nose.
Do we have a name for this one?
Do I have a name for him?
Yeah.
That's like a road runner. I don't know. I have no idea.
Let's see. What do you think?
He looks like a road runner type of thing.
A roadrunner?
Yeah, he does look fast.
Yeah. He kind of also looks like
I'm gonna.
he kind of he kind of also looks like that like Tracy Morgan, like the guy who's doing the potato chip walk, who's like he kind of looks like he walks like swagger.
That's a really deep cut.
Yeah, it's fine.
That's
whatever.
from like a movie nobody's watched. Look at this egg.
Look at this egg. Yeah, he's like, oh.
Yeah, he's got. He kind of has an Adam's apple too.
He does.
That
Yeah.
dinosaur has like a little Adam's apple.
His toes are so creepy too. He's like.
Does he have the raptor toe?
Oh, hey. It's
He's
midnight.
like, look at.
Yeah, his toe.
Yeah, midnight.
He's
looking
like
at him.
throwing gang signs while he runs. He's like.
Well,
He's like Bloods.
No,
What up?
they would kill with it. That's a striking toe. Raptors they just
Oh.
kick you.
You know what? It said this kind had a heavier brain than almost any other dinosaur. Its brain may have been as complex as a modern flightless bird.
Oh, so it's like an ostrich, an early ostrich.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dinosaurs were not that smart.
Ooh, what about this one? Either one of these, actually.
Oh, is this? Oh wow,
Oh, Twitch people.
Oh, well, oh my god. Okay.
the rooster. Hold on.
The live dinosaurs freaking out.
Well,
It's
that's
like,
freaking
bye.
out.
It's like, whoa, my ancestors. These kind of.
These are punk. Look at these punk rock dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
They look like the bottom one looks like a shoe. Like I feel like that's like a like
shoe
Nike's
design.
next like
Yeah.
limited edition.
It's like
I have no idea. It's
Yeah.
very strange looking.
it's like a shoe called Magma.
yeah,
It'd be
magma,
designed like
magma,
I gotta
and
get back inside, okay, guys?
They have to go back to their
Oh,
home.
they have to go back.
The
Emosaur, yes.
Yeah,
Lily.
that top one.
Yeah,
That looks like it looks kind of like the son in the show Dinosaurs.
yeah.
The son who had like the varsity jacket.
Yeah.
He had like cool like hair.
Are you? Oh, so
I think I might come back with a big chicken, but I have to sign off.
okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much for bringing your dinosaurs
Thank you.
to play with us.
Thank you so much.
And hop back on anytime, over the next hour to show us more of your
brood.
your dinosaurs.
Thank you guys.
All right, thank you. Here,
Thank you.
we'll remove.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean,
What do you call it?
oh, he was like looking at his head thing. Yeah.
What do you call a group of?
Wait, put your glass.
I'm a dinosaur.
Oh, you're a dinosaur now. Okay. Yeah.
What do you call a group of dinosaurs? Does it say?
I think a pod. Right. I'm
That's
just guessing.
dolphins.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Well, because I was like, theropods.
I guess it should be a flock, right? If birds descended from
Oh,
them, it should be a
true.
flock of dinosaurs too.
Yes, true. These are.
That's the smartest thing
Ooh.
I've ever said on Question Block.
What about? Let's see. Let's rename.
Are you gonna rename some of them? You could also just do their voice if you wanted to say what they're saying.
Oh yeah. What are these dinosaurs
What are
saying?
these dinosaurs saying?
Oh my god, this
Also
one.
good.
Okay. What? Okay, so this I'll show Twitch first. Oh god, you can't even.
It's
He's like
coming
cut off.
the page.
Ooh, this guy.
That guy, the one that's standing, who
Yeah.
looks like he's sort of singing.
Yeah. I gotta. He also looks like someone's screaming in his face. So I think he's like. He's like ever heard of.
Huh?
He's like ever heard of Mentos? Because it looks like his feathers are like being blown back by
His hands
someone
are kinda
screaming.
down there.
Yeah, or he's like, may I have some more? Like, he's like, yes, please.
Oh yeah, we didn't even talk about
Oh.
Ichthyosaurus, the Jurassic Sea
Ichthyosaurus,
reptiles.
the sea reptiles that were like, because ichthy means fish, and I
Mhm.
know this because
So that's just
yeah.
fish lizard.
So
Is
yeah.
what the
Oh yeah,
name
and
means?
saurus means lizard.
Yeah.
This right. So we do have this chart that like it has like the common
Yeah.
names for
Because dinosaur just means terrible lizards.
means terrible. Yeah. So this chart it's like all dinosaurs are terrible lizards, which you're gonna see backwards right there. But yeah, and then they descended from basically a word that means bird hips and lizard hips,
bird
which
hips
is
and lizard hips, which is
um,
how their hips are pointed.
lizard hips were Saurischians,
Saurischians.
and then ornithians were bird
Ornithians.
hip bones.
Ornithischians.
And this is confusing. The ones with reptile hip bones are theropods, which birds are. So, mind
Oh
blowing.
yeah, and the bird one with
The ones with bird hips.
didn't become birds.
Yeah, they didn't become. Well, think about it.
I don't really know what they're talking about.
It's
here.
because of their pubic bone. This is like super.
These
nerdy.
dinosaurs look pretty similar in the different categories.
Okay, so think about it this way: the ones with the Saurischians, the ones with the reptile-like hip bones, their pubic bone pointed like straight down. They were the ones
You can
that.
even tell based on how they
Wait,
walk.
can
you
you
know?
wait a second?
Okay.
Let me finish. They were the ones you can think of it this way. They were your big ass plant eaters and your tiny or medium sized
the
meat eaters and your
saurischians?
birds.
Okay.
Those were Saurischians.
Yeah.
The ornithians are like the ones with like jewelry on, basically. They were a little they were the ones with like with jewelry. Yeah, they had like more pizzazz.
Like the Ankylosaurus, the Triceratops, the Stegosaurus.
They had like their armors
the
and
hot
whatnot.
the hot dinos with accessories.
Yeah,
Okay.
the accessories.
Got it.
So yeah, they're bird like. They're a little fancier. Their pubic bone is on a diagonal line because they fancy like that.
Okay.
Um.
Like a bird, but not a bird. Anyway, then it breaks down into even more crazy names. Yeah, bird feet, lizard feet, new lizard feet.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Double beams, great lizards.
Hollow-tailed lizards.
If you like knew Latin, you'd be like, these animals are terribly named. This is awful.
Horn faces.
Yeah, the differently toothed lizards.
Yeah.
Come on.
Beast feet. That's awesome. Beast feet. I
Yeah,
freaking love
there's
that.
lizard feet,
Swift tails.
There's lizard-footed forms. There's pre-lizard feet.
Shield bears. That's
I
a
told
dope.
you, Herrera's lizards they're like Herrerasaurs, right? And they're just named after a guy named Manuel Herrera
That's awesome.
who lived in Argentina because they found a bunch of like great fossil hunting in Argentina in like kind of out in the wilderness. And this guy knew all the he was from the area and knew all the canyons and stuff. So he showed the paleontologists where to hunt for fossils, and so they named an entire they named the species of dinosaur after him.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's cool being from like middle of nowhere Argentina. And they're like, oh yeah, I know these ravines.
I know
there's
these
like
ravines.
fossils all over them. Sure, we take you out.
Yeah.
Sorry, but
So yeah, recently a lot of he's Jeff Goldblum
now I'm
again.
a sapiosaur,
You're a sapios. Oh yes,
a learned dinosaur.
yes, sapiosaur.
Is Lily
Oh,
still on?
yeah.
We should go live with
Yeah,
her, by the way,
Lily,
with your
come-
doppelganger.
Come on, if you want to go live with us.
Well, Lily is
We're
also something with paleobotanists
true.
because she raises ancient plants.
This is true. Oh yeah, her plants are more from the Triassic because that was the driest, most desert-like
Oh,
time. But if hers flower,
that's true. Hers mostly flower, don't they?
but if they flower, that could possibly be from the Cretaceous.
Yeah.
Um,
Cactus is a relatively new invention.
cacti, the cacti. Oh, but she does a thing with her plants that is one of the reasons why the Cretaceous there were so many diverse dinosaurs. Like her stressing her plants to make them flower.
Yeah.
The Cretaceous. It's funny. It's like it wasn't stressful, but it was like, yes, remnant.
Pressure to survive creates
Alright.
diversity.
Right, which is in the Cretaceous. Well, actually, there wasn't a lot of pressure. There were a lot of niches for the creatures to fill in.
There you
Hello,
go.
it works. Yes,
It
we
finally
fixed everything.
worked.
Nice.
We fixed it. We're sorry
We
that it
fixed
didn't work
it.
before.
Oh, don't worry about it. Are you supposed to be Laura Dern?
Yes. Oh wait, put your glasses on.
Yes. Sorry. Kayla is looking at holiday gifts for people, and trying to get ironic.
Oh.
You've got the
shirts for my
T-shirt, too.
sister.
Oh, I don't have the pink. Yeah, we didn't have any pink shirts, but I got the whole like.
The
you know,
high-waisted
yeah, I mean,
jeans.
Nailed
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, are we gonna do the droplet of water? Are you gonna get a cup of water and show me entropy?
Yeah.
Are
Yeah.
you gonna show me entropy, Alex?
Yeah, this is Jeff Goldblum.
By the way, I rewatched that scene earlier.
It's very
and
rapey.
Jeff Goldblum is so creepy in it.
He is.
He's like
Show me,
touching
wait,
her
do it.
hair.
Do it, yeah, do it.
Oh yeah, you know, chaos
Yeah.
theory, the idea that a
No, do it
butterfly.
in the
could-
voice.
I
Do it.
remember
Do it in
that scene. It's like very flirty.
do it in the
But I
voice.
also have not seen the movie in a while.
That's it.
Yeah, wait, do it in his voice.
Oh, the thing I studied? Well, it's chaos theory.
Do the
And so,
touching, do the hair. Do the hair
Well,
touch.
you have to do a thing first. He goes like, so a butterfly could flap its wings and say Morocco, and that would change a rainstorm to happen or not in California. And she goes,
Yeah. Yeah, she's like, what?
yeah.
Yeah.
He goes, oh, we're not getting it? Oh, we're not getting it? It's going over your head. Well, let me explain it this way. Grab my water.
Yeah, and he's like dripping the water on. He's slipping roofies into it.
Somebody made a good point about that movie recently, which is that. Hold on.
What's the
All of the characters are experts, but on different things. So that they each take a turn being like the one who understands what's going on.
Yeah. Yeah, although, yeah, being a mathematician is, it's so, he's there to count the dinosaurs.
Well, Jeff Goldblum objects from a very philosophical
Sure.
standpoint. He's just like, you can't understand it. You know,
Yeah,
you can't
yeah.
understand nature.
You can't play God. Yeah.
He doesn't give a shit about how awesome this is going to be.
Yeah. Well, it's funny too that, like, that Laura Dern, like, discovers the poisonous plant or whatever, but it's like, it's probably they got a Jurassic plant, but, what was it, Triceratops?
The Stegosaurus.
Was it a
is said.
Stegosaurus
Yeah,
or was it
the
Triceratops?
Stegosaurus is said.
Oh, yeah, so they probably got, like, actually, those were the only, Stegosaurus was the only creature that was from the Jurassic period. So they
Yeah.
probably just like got something from the Cretaceous and were feeding it.
I mean, didn't they pick Jurassic because it's just like the coolest sounding name?
Yeah.
I think so. But like all
Velociraptor's tiny.
yeah, well the only dinosaur that actually is from the Jurassic is the Stegosaurus. Every other dinosaur is from the Cretaceous. The Cretaceous. Like, yeah, even the raptors. They're all Cretaceans.
Yeah.
Bryden, you have officially been called out.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, it's surprising because all of his other books were so scientifically accurate. I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
They
right.
are,
I'm trying to think of what else he's written.
What was the book? It was kind of like The Abyss, but it wasn't The Abyss. But it's like undersea and like I forget that one.
It's undersea.
And what else did he do? Terminal Man is about like a cyborg man. These don't sound very good. The Andromeda Strain.
Okay.
He did the Andromeda Strain back when like there were all the pandemic fiction books, which is they were like 25 years too early,
That's
I
true.
guess. But
Would you like to name some dinosaurs? Rename some
Would
dinosaurs?
I like to name some dinosaurs?
You just would you like to list some? No, we have pictures, and you can just pick names. You know, new names for them.
you can either name the
New
dinosaur,
names. Yeah, let's do
Yeah.
it.
yeah, or tell us what it's saying.
Yeah, if you can't,
Let's do this guy.
that guy. Well,
Yeah, he looks like he has
he's got something to
He's a
say.
secret, yeah.
Okay. See the big boy here.
The big boy.
Oh yeah, I'm just showing the people on Twitch. Okay.
He's like really regretting his decision to smoke weed at 6 a.m.
Oh yeah, that's what he's standing into. Yeah. He's like, oh no.
He was like, I got an early start on the day. I thought it'd be a good thing to do before my jog, and now I am.
He looks super high.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he's standing in the middle of a bunch of ferns. He's like, where
Yeah.
the fuck how am I in these ferns, dude?
Yeah. Dude, he's like, oh no.
This isn't my fern, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
he's-
very fern?
Dude, where's my
He
fern?
looks very tired.
Yeah, he does. He's
That's actually just the plot of The Land Before Time 15.
It is. Oh my god, because all those dinosaurs they have that sleepy dinosaur,
The sleepy dino look.
which is like the 80s. Yeah, because in the 80s they were like, okay,
I think they
dinosaurs.
still make the movies.
True.
Like I think there are still Land Before Time movies that have come out
Oh,
like
wow.
in the last decade.
I hope they make. Well, it's
Well,
yeah.
we
I
need
guess
to
they have
look
to
up the
copy their
series.
old aesthetic that they had. But I feel like, yeah, we were researching dinosaurs. At first, they were like ferocious and they were like just attacking. Then they were like the slow
Dinosaur
plant eaters.
depictions. The drawings of dinosaurs and like the popular view of dinosaurs evolved over time.
Oh, what about
Now
okay?
we sort of just like understand them as big chickens, right?
Yeah, now they're birds. They're beautiful. There's this one that like it
Well,
legit looks like
Big
a
chickens, but I mean, like Stegosaurus and like a T-Rex and Brachiosaurus are still just like awesome animals to think about.
that they're so
Even if they were
Big.
bird-like,
I mean,
just
there's not awesome about a giant fucking chicken.
that's true.
right. Yeah, I mean, okay,
Like
so
that owns.
Yeah.
what? Right, this one.
Yeah, this one's good, or this one. They're both
Okay.
really good.
All right,
Okay,
which one? Which one?
let's do this one.
Okay, yeah. What about this?
He looks like a Muppet.
I'm showing
Oh.
people on Twitch.
Like, did front facing camera be on?
He's like, oh no, he's like your uncle, your great uncle or whatever, who's yeah, who tries to come on.
Every single day of my life at some point.
Yeah.
She's like, what have I done? A lot of regret with these dinosaurs. Oh, dude.
Yeah, this dinosaur is a good one.
This is great.
I mean, they went extinct. There's a lot to regret.
Yeah.
This is so good. Actually, this is so funny.
I
This
mean,
one-
it wasn't. They didn't wipe themselves out,
What?
but
What is the
The eaten one. Because he's just
the
like.
one is okay?
Just
he's like,
showing the
he's
twitch.
like, yeah. Ow.
He's like, oh, don't leave a hickey.
Yeah.
What
He's
the
like,
fuck,
I know I
dude?
said I'm burst, but can you use lube, please?
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
He's just going.
And he's like looking to his buddy, the skull over there, for like confirmation.
Yeah.
He's going. He's like slower.
He's like,
Slower.
I feel like, yeah. He's like, you told me to swipe right.
And then wait, the
They
captions.
probably use their tails to swipe.
Strong words.
Yeah, they do. They use their
Use
tails.
to swipe right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Are you gonna
they
get
have
out?
to.
Are you gonna get out your tail?
Tiny
Oh,
little
my
ones.
tail. Yeah. Should I
Yeah.
put my tail
That
on?
was a Tyrannosaurus
We have a tail here.
attacking a Barsboldia in the eastern part of Central Asia.
Are you watching Good Charlotte TikToks, babe?
Oh, so Conrad, the owner of the live dinosaurs,
They made some bangers.
the owner of the live dinosaurs that was just
Talking
on.
about dinosaurs, Good Charlotte.
Yeah. Oh.
He just went. Yeah, I was gonna say he went viral. The last person to go live with us went viral on TikTok a couple days ago.
Yeah.
Really?
He got his hair shaved on TikTok and it went viral apparently.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
My friend Rosa did a TikTok recently that went viral. That was just about the fact that everybody who shot the movie Mamma Mia was like completely wasted the whole time.
That's amazing. I want to see
That
that.
makes a lot of sense.
Like there's just behind the scenes footage where all of them are drinking. This dinosaur has just found out that the entire
wait,
cast of Mamma Mia is
Show the people in
There's for everyone on Twitch. There.
What are the dinosaurs? Yeah, these captions are so funny too.
Yeah, the captions for that picture says horn jutting from above the eyes, short snout,
Sharp
sharp
teeth.
teeth.
Yeah. Yeah, look at all the.
these guys too.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
fix
We'll give you
their
the emo dinosaurs.
These are dinosaurs you might see around Williamsburg.
Oh, whoa. I'm a little bit offended because the one on top has the same hair as me.
Oh yeah, right. They do. The Remnick.
It's the Remnixsaurus.
And the bottom one, this or sorry,
It's got some roots.
this one looks like a CrossFit Nano. Like that's the sneaker it looks like.
Oh, okay.
There's like a
I
Reebok.
luckily not done a lot of, like, I don't know. I haven't encountered a lot of CrossFit in my life, but I did once have a very awkward conversation with somebody who was into parkour
Oh,
at Union Pool.
I'm looking up the name. I'm looking up this shoe so I can like. I swear this. Look, doesn't it look like? Wait, I gotta find like the old version.
I'll
Its
take
face.
your word for it. You don't have to
Yeah.
show me the shoe.
Its face looks just like this, like the
Yeah.
shoe, because
Here's one of the long neck boys. This is a tall boy.
He is a tall boy. He's like, Can I get a close up of his face, please?
He's like an ultra giraffe.
I need to figure out the expression.
an ultra giraffe.
He left his keys at home, and it is
That's
very
easy.
far, and he is a very slow walker.
Wait, show.
Twitch. We'll zoom in. Yeah, he's like a
He's like, oh shit, I had to go all the way back.
yeah.
He's like stress eating.
He's like, I am so unsteady with this giant neck.
Yeah. He's but
stress
he's eating.
eating.
He's stress eating. He's like, don't mind if I do these plants. Just
These captions, again, yeah. Leaves of monkey puzzle tree.
That's the monkey puzzle.
Tall,
tree.
unbranched trunk. Why is that a caption?
This is a book for kids. I don't know.
It's a monkey puzzle tree.
What does that even mean?
It's a puzzle. that's the puzzle about it. You go.
Yeah, you'd think the caption would be like, "This is a monkey puzzle tree," but they point to
Yeah.
the leaves with the little scientific diagram saying leaves of a
For
monkey
kids,
puzzle
I
tree.
mean, it's also probably not written by someone who's supposed to speak
I
English.
think that's yeah.
Okay, instead of reading the book,
Sorry,
let's
I'm
find
getting
another.
getting carried away looking at this dinosaur.
Oh, there's the CrossFit Nano.
I love a good science textbook.
Oh yeah, show this guy.
Oh yeah, this is the one with your your
didn't
hair.
think- It's like, yo, girl. Yeah, based on the head of that
He also showed me a
dinosaur.
picture of a little dog that was very cute.
Oh.
But whoa,
Yeah,
that is a fucking thick boy.
that's what I was
Yeah.
like. Oh, you're like a lot bigger than your picture.
That
Than
like,
your
I did not expect that buddy to be packing that much
yeah
in the trunk.
yeah.
Miss New Booty.
Dude, she got a
And by
booty
the
though.
trunk, I mean like the upper back. For
The
some
upper
reason.
back. She got scoliosis.
She got a booty. And hooves.
Like this person is. I feel for this animal. This animal is both thick and has back.
Oh, it even
problems.
says that this one had a curved neck. Some dinosaurs' necks were curved.
I want to find the picture of just its head though, so we can compare.
That
the
was
two,
the
'cause
one.
it's
That's the
yeah.
CrossFit Nano one.
Yeah, where's
Yeah.
that picture?
I don't know.
I don't know. This book
We were
only has
just
like
looking
10
at it.
pages, so it should be.
I guess that explains.
What about this
I mean,
one?
The CrossFit explains how he's so thick, right?
Yeah,
Oh, that's
yeah.
him.
Well, and because they lift with their backs a lot. They're just like
Oh.
You know.
they're
You're
not
not
bad.
supposed to do that.
Right.
You're supposed to use your legs.
exactly. But they're that is definitely the
So
CrossFit
for
Nano.
me, a person who has lifted maybe a couple boxes in his life.
Oh, I mean, I used to work out. I used to work out at a CrossFit because CrossFit, they have the best equipment.
Do
Yeah.
CrossFit.
They have the best
Yeah.
equipment, but they do the
There's-
worst things.
That's
with it.
the headshot, right? That's the headshot.
That's.
But
he's
that
like a
body,
happy
though,
boy.
That's
This
the
is like
full.
a-
That's the full body pic.
It's like a butt. It's like a butt body.
Look at that. Damn. Go, you driving a
That
minivan.
is, as my wife and I refer to, a dump truck.
So
It's
true.
jump rock.
Wait, will you put it up for 1 second?
Yeah. Wait, should we do the head?
Yeah, let's start with the head.
Just
You
go-
gotta show Kayla. All right, Kayla. Like,
Yes. Okay, so that's the head.
there's a headshot,
Uh-huh.
right?
Oh yeah, that's a baby head. Oh shit. That's the same way our bunnies are shaped. Our rabbits are like tiny heads with like big ass bodies.
But they make it work. They're like cute. You know, they balance it out with those ears though. They like make it.
Mm.
It's all
Exactly,
about
that thing has no
proportionizing.
ears.
That's like a drag queen who like pads and then has like a big ass wig. Like that, it
Mhm.
works.
It
This
works.
is like
It's balanced.
yeah, proportionizing.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, what about the dinosaur on the back? This one.
Oh yeah, we'll do him last.
Yeah.
All right, we got 2 more for you.
Kayla grabbed one of the dinosaurs.
One of. Oh yes.
Oh wait,
Oh.
we have
Oh,
live
we have
more
live-
wildlife. This
Oh
is the
my
most
goodness.
wildlife we've had on
Yeah.
the show before.
Oh my gosh, so cute.
Midnight.
Midnight.
Midnight too.
And ran away.
Ah. Just
Let's see the.
oh yeah. So let's
Yeah.
get the. I
Yeah.
love. Oh, I'm like bunnies and chicks. It's like Easter. I love it.
This guy. That's a real bird
Okay.
like dino.
See, that's what I'm talking about when I say like a big chicken,
Yeah.
right?
Big that like if he was on The Sopranos, that would be
If he was on-
big.
hey, his name's Big Chicken.
Big
Big
chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
He's a fucking dinosaur.
He's
Oh,
a fucking dinosaur, but
I
he's
just
like a
like-
chicken.
It's it. I can't.
He's got like a built-in turtleneck,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
I liked.
Yeah, I guess he's like, I feel overdressed.
He's like my socks do not match.
Like,
Yeah.
too many layers on.
He's actually kind of
Oh,
like.
he has
Hilarious.
he has the nasty toes though too.
He does have nasty toes.
He's like. Oh, let me see him. He's like. He's kind of like
Oh.
But
That's a Deinonychus.
Oh, a bird-like theropod.
Yeah.
The stiffened tail stuck out like a ramrod. So he's hard. He's erect all the time.
He leaps upon his prey.
Man.
Actually, he's kind of
What
like...
is a ramrod?
Yeah, who writes?
What is an actual ramrod?
And this is
that just like a battering ram?
I guess.
I think it's what you use to pack a
He's
musket, right?
actually like the...
Oh my god, I didn't even know that this dinosaur was in the book.
Me either. Oh my god, it's the crazy one.
Whoa! Oh, that one's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, we have to get Dave on in a minute. We'll name
my
this guy.
God. So elegant.
I
That
mean,
one is thinking, I'll close with this one. That one is thinking, peacock, never heard of him.
Never. Yes. Yes.
oh my god, look at
I
those
don't know.
toes.
This looks like fake. It's so funny. It's like because so this is how
Well, this isn't an actual photograph. It is an artist's rendition.
no, but so this is a very cool fact that feathers, red, white, and black feathers actually have different shapes that will fossilize. So if a creature's feathers were any one of those three like values, you can actually like tell that from the fossil. So it looks like
That's
people
a
were.
fucking awesome fact.
Isn't that really cool? So there are some dinosaurs.
Holy shit!
So that's
so cool.
This dinosaur was heavy, slow, and pot-bellied, and it has wrists. Unlike a lot of dinosaurs, so that's how it can. It's like
it's voguing. It's like
what a bird, and then like such a backhanded compliment. Look, you're fat, you're weird, you can't walk around very much, but don't worry, you have wrists.
You're one of the.
you have wrists.
You're the first animal to have wrists. Yeah, or one of the only one of your.
Why don't you just slit them? Okay.
You sack of shit.
Yeah, and they're
Yeah, so you can wave goodbye. You piece of shit. Get the fuck out of here.
but they did know
You got
what
wrists,
colors.
Now you can jerk me off.
Yeah. Well, this they're like backwards though. They'd be like like two at a time.
Yeah.
They'd be like but yeah, but scientists they do know that like I guess they know that this one is black and white, and then there's another one that's like super cute. It's like a type of raptor, but now they think it was totally covered in feathers and like had like it looks like a lemur, but it's a dinosaur.
Are you finding it?
Yeah. I'm looking for it, but I don't know I don't know if it's in this guy. I just have like seen it.
Yeah. Oh, we did another factoid just in general. We learned that T-Rex, they had like small arm bones, but they were actually super muscular. So they had tiny arms, but they were still like 5 times.
They were just like really big.
Yeah, they were
Yeah.
like really thick but small, and apparently they would like jump on like smaller prey and then like hold them down while they like rip them apart.
Oh, it's this.
So they were actually like super buff but had tiny arms. It's like short guys at the gym. Like,
Yeah,
getting,
it's
really,
like mirror
really
body.
getting really ripped. Yeah.
I mean, this is such a crappy picture of it, but this is the one.
Oh,
It's-
don't worry.
I'll take what I can
It's
get.
so tiny. It's like in another thing that I have,
Oh,
but
okay.
this is it. It
it's-
doesn't it
it's
look
in
like
some
it looks
other
like a
reference
monkey,
materials.
doesn't it? But it's like a raptor, and they knew it's red.
Interesting.
Long tail.
I'm showing them which. There you go.
Okay.
But yeah, and it's like a red lemur. It looks like a red panda, actually. Or
What's it called?
Ooh, I forget. I know it was a theropod, so it was like a kind of raptor. Oh, I think it's called Dionyscus. Oh, wait,
Is
that
that
was
Dionyscus?
Dionyscus. Isn't that the one that we just
Yeah,
looked at?
that's the ramrod.
Yeah, the ramrod.
Yeah,
Oh.
It's a very ramrod-like tail.
old ramrod tail.
Yeah,
Whatever the hell
ram-
ramrod is.
Ramtail.
Oh, ramrod.
And this is a children's book, too. But I don't think they looked like
Why does
that.
nobody say it sticks out like a Dionyscus tail?
Yeah.
Right?
Much more relevant.
This one's like feather. Oh man, so
I just
many.
got burned.
Mm,
I love you too.
yeah, I'm trying to. Is it called life?
Okay. We should go to our
Alright.
final guest of this section.
Okay.
Get that bun on
All
here.
right.
Yeah.
All right.
Those buns.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Good to see you.
Oh, thank you. Bye. We'll remove. Yeah, I'm looking for this.
All right. I'm gonna see if Dave Gells is.
Is he still on?
Yeah. Our chaos theoretician.
No, wait, you might have to.
Oh hey.
Oh, hey.
Oh hello there.
Hello.
Oh no! Oh Alex, were you just talking about shorter guys at the gym? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Alex.
Yeah.
It was short. It was
Yeah. Were you talking about Napoleon complexes?
Yeah.
Yes.
So just a couple quick things because I was listening to Remnick and you guys.
Got some notes.
It's a Deinonychus or
Deinonychus.
I thought it was
Is that how you pronounce it?
Dionychus.
No, isn't that
No.
Dionysus? Wait, is this the one that I'm thinking of?
Damn, going. Let me just open with this.
A couple of notes.
But
Yeah, Dionychus.
so Ramrod.
Oh, yeah.
Is it's pronounced Deinonychus.
Deinonychus.
Oh, Deinonychus.
Is it the cute one?
So listen, Ramrod, you're totally right. A ramrod is used to load any gun, like a musket or an arquebus or anything you have to ramrod. And so, did you know this? So velociraptors, as I'm sure you've already discussed tonight, are actually like turkey-sized,
Yes.
feathery little guys. So Crichton, I had later verified this. He was thinking of Deinonychus
when he. Oh,
so they're
that's
the
the one.
they're the Jurassic Park velociraptors.
Oh.
That's what dinosaur it is.
Well, and then paleontologists later actually found a much larger raptor, and they actually debated naming it the Raptor Spielbergius.
Yeah. Then
No
they did.
way, that's really
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, because he
because
is.
in the book they were based on Deinonychus.
Yeah.
So
And yeah, they were like, should we name it Spielbergius?
Well, then- Yeah, and then we also learned that raptors weren't like in the book. They make them like, well, and the film they make them very intelligent, and they hunt in packs and everything
Yeah.
else. But instead,
but they didn't.
they just weren't that intelligent. They hunted in packs, but they weren't that
Well,
intelligent.
Are we talking about Deinonychus now or the little velociraptors? Which like how
any
intelligent was
raptor,
Deinonychus?
I think, except for the.
Deinonychus and velociraptors, the smartest dinosaur they
It's
think
not that smart.
was the Troodon,
Troodon.
which was about as smart as a
Okay.
dog.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
about as
interesting.
about as
Okay.
smart as like another flightless bird. Birds are pretty smart.
A cassowary.
Oh, and T Rexes They do have very good vision. They have
Oh.
better vision than humans. They
that
can,
was cool. T-Rexes have better vision than like eagles and
Yeah.
birds of prey.
Remnick just says
Yeah.
apparently Crichton swapped
So,
names
it
because
was cooler.
Velociraptor's a cooler name.
Yeah.
And I'm like, God damn it, Crichton.
I mean, the whole book was named after the wrong time period, right?
Yeah.
It's like 90% of the
Yeah,
dinosaurs
well,
are from the
Well, they had
Cretaceous.
dinosaurs. No, well, they had dinosaurs from all the time periods, but it's crazy because
No,
uh,
mostly just
like
Cretaceous.
T-Rex was in Cretaceous.
Yeah.
Triceratops was in
Cretaceous.
Jurassic.
No,
But
Triceratops
more
Cretaceous too.
time-
Triceratops is in Cretaceous.
You're thinking of the Stegosaurus. Stegosaurus was.
I was thinking of Stegosaurus.
Yeah.
But little fun fact you probably already discussed tonight is
Mhm.
less time has passed between the Cretaceous period and now than between the Jurassic and Cretaceous period. That's how far apart we're talking.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Stegosaurus. They would have never even seen. Yeah.
And you know now, like the leading theory is that Triceratops isn't its own dinosaur, but was a juvenile version of a different. I forget which one they think, but
We
there's a
didn't-
one that had more horns.
We didn't discuss this, but they think that they would lose one of the
here.
horns. No, that was a video that I showed
No,
you.
there's one that has like a crown that is a ceratops. This
a
guy.
ceratopsian.
Right, and there's a few. So there's a few of those. So yes, it would be one of those.
The
it would
Protoceratops.
grow the horns on its back, on the back of its head.
Yeah.
And then you're saying would lose
You
one
mean
on the
wait?
front.
Do you feel weird? Do you feel weird? Yes.
Yeah.
What are you guys
You
doing
put that
down
on.
there?
Wait. No, you put it.
No, you put that.
Oh, I feel weird. Hang on.
Hold on.
Wait, hang on. We both feel weird. Hang on. Oh no.
Oh man. Oh no. Oh, it's all over now. It's all over
Show,
now.
wait, show him the tail.
Oh yeah,
Show him the
I feel weird again. Hang on. Wait, don't take
Ariel's
yeah.
going through some changes.
Ariel's going through some changes. So becoming.
Yeah.
Yeah, you eventually become the thing that you study.
Wait, so do you now have the intelligence of a dinosaur? Because then we're okay. Then we're in luck.
No. I'm a Sapiosaurus.
That's a great.
Great. Perfect.
I'm a real book lizard over here.
Alex, the Sapiosaurus.
Sapiosaurus. The thing that you don't
Wait.
walk through with the
what
tail.
is going on? Yeah.
Oh,
Let
no.
me see your butt. I can't see it yet. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Okay, good job.
I want that, and also that's my fetish. So.
Is this your fetish?
Yeah.
Well, it is now. It's one of the many. Yeah.
Yes. Bedazzled.
The bedazzled.
The
Yeah. I
Ceratops.
should like get my hair over.
Yeah, more like Trifurcitops.
Triceratops.
Yeah.
Oh, snap. Oh,
Nice.
snap.
There you go.
So it was a good question, Black.
It's been a pretty good one. We had some technical difficulties at first. Our
we're in the
original
jungle.
Wi-Fi network was acting up, so we didn't get to go live with Anne this evening.
We saw her on Twitch for a moment.
Anne probably would have told us
Nice.
about ancient marine life.
Yeah.
She really knows the oceans.
Right.
So.
Oh, word. Yeah, cool.
Like,
So-
well, that would be the Triassic.
Oh, there was a chicken. There was a modern
there was
dinosaur.
a live dinosaur.
There were multiple live.
No, I was in for a
Monitors.
second. That was Evan, right?
No.
No, that was
That was
Conrad.
Conrad. That was young
Was it?
Conrad.
Oh, this is really
One of
Oh,
Ariel's.
For some reason, he looked like your brother to me for a second, so I thought it was.
Yeah, your brother should
but
shave his
I
head
only-
too.
He did once. He did.
You should do it again.
Nice.
Okay, we did not go live with our paleobotanist Lily Wolf.
Yeah.
So she may have some
Oh.
things to tell us about ancient ferns.
Yes, for sure.
I'm like ferns.
Have you ever played a prehistoric character?
Lily Wolf is on the chat. Why haven't you? She's on
She
the
might
chat.
be. She
Why
might be at a
haven't you-
party.
Why haven't you guys talked to each other?
I see you there.
I'm Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah.
Good call it.
Wait.
Jurassic
Do
Park.
do dueling Jeff Goldblums.
She says she prefers to lurk. Some people are lurkers.
Alex, you know, sometimes you get ahead of yourself. You're that short guy at the gym, yes.
Yeah, just breathtaking. The arrogance on this guy. Can't believe it.
He's like, I don't know why I'm here. I'm a chaos mathematician.
Yeah.
Here at this park.
To count.
I don't know why I'm at this park, but in the sequel, I'm gonna decide that we're gonna go to an even wilder island, and it's okay to bring my daughter.
Is your black daughter?
Right, bitch. He adopted.
Yeah.
How many dinosaurs are there? You guys want to count?
Count the dinosaurs.
I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Looks like 17, but I can't see the right side of the page.
17 dinosaurs.
Yeah,
Oh, I love.
it's a good number.
Oh yeah, do you wanna name some dinosaur or say what some dinosaurs we're thinking?
Lily says she prefers to lurk.
Yeah, let's give him some.
She's lurking. She
Yeah.
lurks about
Yes,
in
that's
the primitive plants.
She
And the
likes to
primitive plants.
walk.
What?
she likes to watch
Yeah.
the droplets of water.
She likes to watch.
Okay, I'm gonna give you some creatures for you to name,
Or to say what they're thinking or saying.
or you
What
can.
am I supposed to do? Say
Either say what they're thinking
What am I-
or saying or rename them.
You can tell us its name, or what it's thinking.
Yeah. But not its real name, like a made-up name.
I mean, if you know its real name, go for it.
I mean, that's some sort of pterodon, perhaps a pteranodon, but it could be pterosaur. But
It's a eudomorphodon.
of course, silly me.
Yeah, one of the earliest known pterosaurs.
Mhm. He looks like he's like.
Yeah, giant
He's kinda
batosaurus. Lily's doing it
Yeah,
right.
he looks like he's either like oh my back, oh it hurts, but I'm also slightly stretching, so it feels kind of good too.
Yeah, he's. Oh my god, that's
That's
yeah.
what he's doing.
Mm.
Okay, let's.
Wait,
love
there's
that.
another really good one right here.
Oh.
This one is not a. This is not a dinosaur, but.
He's just thinking like,
Wait, let me see. I can't even see. Wait.
That is
Oh.
a rodent of unusual size.
Yeah.
We've
Oh,
seen
it
them
is.
in
RRUS is.
Right.
He has like 2 teeth.
Yeah.
He's like a
He's a
vampire.
vampire rodent.
But, if not that mammal, a mammal very much like that one is the one that they believe returned to the ocean over a few million years and became whales.
Oh yeah, whales.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whales descended from mammals. Well,
Whales are
are
mammals.
mammals, but
They
wales
went back
descended
into-
from
They
rodents.
went back into the water. Yeah,
I
they
love
went back
how
into the
like
water.
creatures in the early.
Yeah, because he's like, fuck this! Fuck land!
Yeah.
fuck me! Fuck this!
And
Ah!
there's
I wanna be a whale.
Fuck this! Fuck
Yeah.
this! I'm out.
Yeah.
And then this
It's like,
guy, this is a great page of this book, actually.
Oh, that guy's like, yes, well, you might have a loose grasp on the subject, but I can tell you after studying it for 70 years, that you don't know shit.
Yes. Oh, what if this one's like S-ing his own D?
What are you talking about?
Where? Yeah. He's been trying really hard to catch his own tail, much like a cat would.
Yeah.
And that's
He's-
actually a primitive cat.
He's like, I've been
and
doing. He's
Yeah,
like,
he's
I've
got-
been doing yoga.
He's got kind of spread feet, too. He's got a real, like,
Right,
wide
and
stance.
He's actually part of a myth where if he ever catches his tail in his mouth, he becomes the Ouroboros.
The Ouroboros?
and the entire cycle of the universe starts again.
Oh, that's right up your
Oh.
Jeff Goldblum. That's
Yeah.
that's Jeff Goldblum right up. Yeah.
Right? Am
If
I
he ever
right?
catches his tail, the world might end.
If he catches it, it's all chaos. He's trying to S his own D.
He's been doing yoga.
He's doing yoga. Not Bikram, the fake American hot one, a real yoga.
He's been doing. You got There's more. Keep going.
These
this
are
one.
these are sculptures of dinosaurs.
Oh,
There is
there's
a
some.
chicken.
No.
There
There's.
is a
I know
chicken in
where
there.
there's a good one. I know. I know this book.
All right.
This is like when you used to get like the how to like the sex 101 book from like the library when you were a kid, and
You
you're
just-
like,
you hate
I know
it.
the page.
A bunch of those dinosaurs share feathers.
This one.
They do. Here's some
Oh,
dinos with feathers.
Yeah. This
Oh
one.
my!
It's like a Slender Man.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm
Yeah,
just
which
showing.
one? That one?
Wait, the big
No,
one
that's like
or the
T-
little one?
That's like the,
The
T1.
little one.
He's like, he's the T1000. So what he's doing, he's leaning down to Ariel and he's going, "Have you seen this boy?"
Oh yeah. He's like pointing.
It's weird. He has a bright green head, lime green face.
Well, the colors are
Red
colors are
tails.
made up. They don't know.
No,
No.
they do know.
Right?
They do.
Really?
Because we just
What?
Through chemical analysis, they can
Not
now actually
chemical.
figure out some of the
not
colors.
chemical. Not
Oh,
chemical.
wow.
Not chemical.
You,
Not chemical.
what you described was one way.
What-
In my book, The Rise
what
and
is
Fall of
it?
the Dinosaurs, they said they actually can use now like
Chemical. Okay.
chromatography analysis to guess at the color.
Not so. This is not guessing though. The way that I find
Okay.
out what
What?
color dinosaurs are. If there's a
Oh,
fossil
what?
with feathers in it, the certain colors have the different shape. They have slightly different shapes, and so that gets
Interesting.
fossilized. Like the ones in China, there's like some new-ish fossils that are like very well preserved in China. And
right, I saw them.
Yeah.
When they came here to New York. But that's really interesting. That color is linked to shape in that case.
yeah,
That's very interesting.
yeah. So they
Well, I think in a lot of cases it's still speculative. And they've said, like, if you found, for example, like a mallard duck fossil, you would never guess the, like,
right.
emerald green color that its head is.
yes,
Like, how would
you
know?
could. If its feathers were in.
No, because there's no other animal that even has that color, right? Like that's a green that, like,
Well, it's in my theory, and I'm gonna go look this up because I love that we live in the future where we can like research stuff. But my theory, there's plenty of animals where the color is not linked to the form, so that's interesting. If there are animals where it does, and these are in that group. That's that's really super interesting.
Well, it's linked to the shape of like, so hair has like a circular shape, right? The cuticle, it's like round. Unless you got split ends.
Is blonde hair a different shape than brunette hair?
Yeah, is that the thing?
No, but feathers are different. Feathers are, though. Because that's the thing, like, I listened to a whole 2-hour podcast on this today.
Wow.
So
podcast,
let me just take a look at my iPod, and I can tell
Town.
you. I think. It's over there.
Dinotown.
No, I'll tell you exactly here.
Okay.
One moment. Let me give them
I'll let
credit.
you do.
Please,
No, because
I'll listen to
I
it
am
for
positive
sure.
about this, so do not fight me on this, Dr. Wires.
I just want to listen to it.
No, not you, Dr. Wires.
Oh, yeah.
I know you're on board.
So, Dave, what's your favorite dinosaur?
I don't know. That's a really tough question. I don't know that I ever had a favorite. I mean, T-Rex is dope when I was growing up, but like, I don't know. I don't know if I have a favorite. That's tough. That's a hard one. But usually I gravitate towards the raptor type or carnivore type in terms of like, ooh, I'm interested in that.
The theropods.
Yeah.
That's the meat, the meat foots. That's basically right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was the BBC Radio 4 podcast called In Our Time, and it was the one on feathered dinosaurs.
That's awesome. Okay.
Yeah, and it's really interesting. There's two like scientists on it, and one of them, she really explains like the structure of feathers versus hair and why this is like a thing, why they are like positive that these creatures did have feathers, and like the certain ones that they discussed, they did have feathers and that they were a certain color. So yeah, it's a very...
All right, that's really cool. Yeah, I'll check that out for sure.
It's a great one. Yeah, what's your favorite Dr. Wires dinosaur? What's your...
I guess I like the Troodon, because it's so intelligent.
the smartest
but
one?
I do like...
What does that look like?
It looks a lot like a raptor, actually. It's like ran on two legs and was a hunter.
So yeah, no, it makes sense. It's one of like it's when they were becoming birds, basically already.
Yeah,
it's a late Cretaceous.
When was that book?
back.
The book you're using? When was that published?
Last week.
In 2018. So it was the most...
So it's obsolete.
Right? Well, we were just saying, they
that's
discover...
as close as you can get, right?
They've already, since this book was published, on average, they discover a new dinosaur species every week. So there's been like at least 100 new dinosaurs since the book.
That's wild.
So that's the Troodon. That's the smartest dinosaur.
Oh, I see him.
Looks like you could pet him. He probably has a very soft back.
Yeah, but he's got like that big throat. He's like, wah.
Yeah.
He does have a crazy throat.
He's like...
Oh, and then the Kentrosaurus.
If we were not on a public forum, I would make some great jokes about that.
Wow.
In a very enigmatic.
Yeah.
The next time we hang
Look at
out.
that tail.
Yeah, right? That's a Kentrosaurus. So it's like
Yeah, that's cool.
the Ankylosaurus had like a club, And you're like, okay, that's cool.
So you
Oh!
use the spikes.
Whoa!
But this is like old knifey here.
Wait,
Old knife
I
tail.
can't believe we didn't talk
Yeah, for
about
sure.
the Thagomizer.
Oh,
we didn't
yeah.
talk about the Thagomizer. Do you know about the Thagomizer?
You guys, I've heard that. We may have talked. What is it?
So we'll end the. This will be last. We'll say this is the last bit of trivia in the show.
Yeah.
That's right, because we're coming up on 10 o'clock. So we'll leave everybody with
Okay.
the Thagomizer story from Dr.
Okay.
Ely Sattler.
Yes. So, scientists did not have a name other than spikes for the things on like a Stegosaurus's tail. They didn't. They were just like they're just spikes,
The spines at the very
like this,
end.
like this.
So they needed right.
Like
right.
oh wait,
okay.
like my
So
wait.
they were like, we need something specific.
Well, they
'cause
didn't.
It's a weaponized defense
So,
on a tail.
There's a Far Side. Oh yeah, so they didn't have a name for these basically, right? So there's a Far Side comic,
Right.
or a comic by the Far Side
Of course.
guy. That's not. Alex is pulling it up on his phone, but you're not gonna be able to see it because it's gonna get washed out.
What do they just?
Oh.
They just bullshit that it. Oh, there you go.
So it's
the-
a caveman lecture.
You see the caption?
I'll just read the caption.
Oh, it's backwards. It's backwards. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a caveman giving a lecture. I'm showing everyone on Twitch now. So he's pointing to the spines at the end. He goes, "Now this end is called the Thagomizer, after the late Thag Simmons."
Because it killed the guy that. So because scientists are so
So it's
nerdy,
a Thagomizer.
scientists are so nerdy, they like that. Ooh, what happened?
So they did it. So they made it the Thagomizer.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's
They
great.
did it.
I love when that happens, man. Yeah. Like the Spielberg stories.
Yes,
Well, that's
exactly.
cool, man.
Yeah.
I am being summoned by Robin and Chris to go deep rock space mining.
Oh, ooh, maybe we'll have to do a deep rock.
A deep rock space mine.
Are we gonna? Are you
Yeah,
gonna
we
go
should do-
deep rock
yeah,
space?
We should
mining?
do a Twitch. That's what we should start doing, like ridiculous Twitch streams.
Oh,
of,
actually
like,
playing-
when Robin and I try
using-
and play stuff.
Using Twitch the way you're supposed to use it, I
Yes.
guess, to stream video games instead of talk
That's what
shows.
it was. Yeah, that's what it was originally made for. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So So I guess. Well,
Thanks
we
for
might as
joining
well
us.
plug our thing,
We'll plug our
right?
stuff. You can
Yeah.
head out.
Plug it. Do the plug.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, we'll do it with
Okay.
you. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, if you have to
You
go,
have to go. You can go. You, can stay.
You
for the
can
plug.
stay for this part if you want, but if you gotta go, go
I'll
for
leave
it.
you on so I can hear you. While
Okay.
I do it.
All right. Okay.
Bye.
Let's see. Oh, he removed
Thank
himself.
you, Dr. Ian Malcolm.
Okay. So,
Dave Gelf.
oh yeah, were we doing a different time this week?
Yeah, so we're doing if you like this show where we
Could be
talked
last
about
week.
dinosaurs, just wait till this Saturday when we dance about them. And do a
Yes.
DJ set about the dinosaurs.
So there's gonna be 3 Ariel acts. Dinosaur Nouveau kind of costumes.
Mm-hmm.
And you might get an actual dinosaur DJing. You might get this Doctor.
Ian Malcolm.
Out.
playing
Ian
songs
Malcolm.
for you,
Yep. You're gonna
playing
see
some fresh tunes.
real videos of dinosaurs. Not really. He's gonna be amongst dinosaurs while he's
Maybe
DJing.
We have a time machine.
It's gonna be super cool. It always is. And if you go on Twitch, he'll chat with you as well, and I'll come up
talk
and
to
say
you.
hi.
Yeah, and I talk about the songs I'm playing and like how I chose them, why they're the theme.
But if you're like
and-
out in the field doing some research, you can still check in on Instagram. It'll be very cool.
Yeah.
This Saturday, 9 to 11.
9 to
Very
11.
easy to remember.
Mhm.
Never forget.
Never forget 9 to 11.
Eastern Standard Time, because we in New York.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Rave Review the Dinosaur edition. And then we'll be back next week here chatting.
If you don't like music, then we'll see
you
you
just
in a
wanna
week.
chat.
It's just a question block.
Yeah, it's going to be a trippy block. I think it'll be a trippy block.
Oh, we're doing drugs block.
I don't think it'll be drugs. I think it'll just be like trippy.
Just trip block.
So like what do you call it? Like
All right.
optical illusions and
Oh, illusions block.
illusions, some drugs,
Museum of
hallucinations.
Illusions.
It'll be hallucin.
House of hallucination.
Mm-mm. Block of hallucination.
Yeah, hallucination block. All right. Well, we'll
All
play
right.
you out with the
Yeah.
Jurassic Park theme song. Well,
Oh wait, here, let's pose with the
This
dinosaur.
little tune that I wrote.
Here, pose with the dinosaur. Pose with
I need the water on the hand.
Oh, yeah.
I need a cup.
Here, pose. You have to stop moving when you're posing. Bye!
And good night to everyone on
Ooh.
Twitch. Thanks for tuning in. Just a sec, I have to end the stream.